PokeOne is a fan-made Pokemon MMORPG game. It's still in its early stages, but it's already one of my top fan-made Pokemon MMOs out there. The character sprites and NPCs on the persistent world uses a 2D system seen on older Pokemon games. The environment can either be 2D or 3D. This can be set on the options or settings menu. The 3D art of the environment is beautiful. It's bright and cartoony and pleasing to the eyes. Interior designs look cozy and there aren't a lot of empty spaces. So far, out of all the Pokemon fan-made games I tried, and believe me, I think I've played most of them, PokeOne looks the best. Wait until you see the graphics in battles. Battles have very smooth 3D graphics. The only thing I disliked about the battle system graphics are the simplistic Pokemon movements. There are a number of Pokemon animations for specific abilities, but a lot of moves have the same animation. For example, my Mankey animation for Scratch and Mega Punch look the same. When I use Scratch, my Mankey moves forward and makes a scratching motion, but when I use Mega Punch, he does the same animation. It would have been really awesome if the Pokemon charged and punched really hard the other Pokemon during a Mega Punch and used its forearms to claw the other Pokemon for a scratch. This is just an example, but I've heard that the developers will work on Pokemon animations in the future. Some animations have been worked on though, like Charmander's Ember, wherein it does shoot fire out of its mouth during battles. Even with the lack of better animation, the 3D graphics of battles still look really good. When a Pokemon faints, it has nice fainting animation specific to the Pokemon. Again, it is the only worthy fan-made Pokemon MMORPG with beautiful graphics during battles for me. Player character looks can be customized by acquiring cosmetic items in the Gold Shop. The Gold Shop is the sort of item mall of the game. With this, player characters can all look different from each other. The game rewards players with free gold by simply being online, so you won't really have to worry about using any real money. There is a day and night cycle plus other environmental effects such as rain. During the night, street lamps, houses, and buildings' windows light up. The bloom effect of the lights make lighting appear nice. WASD keys for movement, spacebar for interaction. Right-clicking other players brings up a set of options like trading and inspecting the player. It's a Pokemon game. You collect Pokemon data on your Pokedex, you capture Pokemon, and battle other trainers. The game has the traditional 1v1 Poke battles, and it also has a 2v2 battle system. The game features a trainer XP and level. Your Pokemon cannot exceed your trainer level, which makes sense since very strong Pokemon are not supposed to be easily controlled by novice trainers. Completing quests and defeating NPC trainers reward trainer XP. There are daily quests as well that reward trainer XP and Poke Dollars. One of the best things in PokeOne is the structured quest system. You won't get lost in the game. You'll know exactly where you have to be because of the well-made quest system. Plus, guards block your path for the next area if you haven't completed the main quest you need to finish first. Some of the important parts of an MMORPG are available, which are guild system, trading, and PvP battles. There are different emoticons that will hover on top of your character's head when used. This is a good way of better interacting with other players around you. Pokemon status effects function well, skills function properly, and so far I haven't experienced any game-breaking bug. There is also a mount system in the game, and there are different ones to choose from. You ride one and you get around the game world moving faster. There are berries that can be harvested in the world, and these replenish over time. Effort values or EV, stats you acquire from wild Pokemon, can individually be distributed. So you won't have to focus on specific Pokemon when you're training just one stat. Go ahead and defeat any wild Pokemon you find and just distribute the points later. For example, if you don't need to train a Pokemon speed stat, don't distribute points there. The Pokedex has a lot of Pokemons. You can view Pokemon data collected with smooth, beautiful 3D Pokemon graphics in the Pokedex. There is a brief description of the Pokemon, the moves available on level up, HMs and TMs that can be taught, and map locations for the specific Pokemon. The interface has a button that tells you how many Pokemon are available in your current area. Undiscovered Pokemon are shown as question marks. You can also link your Pokemon in chat in case you want to sell. You can right-click on another player character and try to private message them, invite to a party, add as friend, trade, battle, or simply inspect to view their player information. Personally, I like having a function to view another player's trainer information just to compare stats and achievements. Your trainer card or player information includes your total playtime, steps taken, times fainted, Pokemon caught, level ups, wild encounters, Pokeballs thrown, Pokedex seen, Pokedex caught, achievement points, current region, PvP wins and losses, and all badges collected. Speaking of achievement points, the game has an achievement system. Some examples of achievements are harvesting 50 berries or catching a shiny Pokemon, and there's a lot more. In your Pokemon summary window, caught date and original trainer displays. A brief tooltip of a Pokemon's move appears when hovering on a move. I find this Pokemon MMO very interesting, and it feels new for a Pokemon MMO. I personally want this game to get big, but the lack of a good website may turn off some players because it can feel like the game is not up and running. Not to mention the occasional server down issues and no official announcement on when it's going back online. Still, it's already a great Pokemon game even though it's still in its early stages. This is a Pokemon online game definitely worth checking out. Is it worth my time? Oh, absolutely. If you want to check this game out, you can Google PokeOne Discord server or check the link I'll include in the description below.